Larri in that house. LarriWhyte in that house, y'all.
What's up, guys? LarriWhyte, season 3. I got a preseason today. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? What up? My name is ZAI
Yes,
Dinero.
sir.
You're
The
probably
man.
your favorite artist.
Yeah, the man, the man. So I was reading the notes and I liked how you mentioned this. You said you want to change the world. How, like, keeping that mindset, how has that helped you grow into the artist that you are now and like kind of like connected you with other people and stuff like that?
Um, so when I say I want to change the world, like I really mean that in a way of like, I want to change the way people think about things.
Okay.
I want to change the way people think about themselves and the way they
Yeah.
feel. I feel like a lot of people either are too scared to feel or they feel too much and don't know how to handle it.
Facts.
And I think we just need to get back to our roots of like
Yeah.
connecting and feeling our emotions.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
feel like social media has kind of put us into this like black and white kind of thing, and we just got to remember we're all human beings at
Yeah.
the end of it all.
No, that's facts, bro. Social media, and it's always hard. Like, I feel like social media helps us, like, in what we do, it helps us. But at the end of the day, it's such a problem, and I don't think people see it as
Yeah,
an issue, bro. It's crazy the things that like that goes on social media that nobody like looks at. They just see it as like a promoting aspect, but there's so much shit outside of that.
yeah, like everyone sees like these little highlight pictures or reels
Yeah,
of like someone's like it's a snapshot of someone's
yeah,
life. Like
right,
they don't see the like the stressful
yeah,
aspects or like when they're feeling
facts,
down and this and that.
yeah.
Like it's just it's really photogenic and fake these
Yeah,
days.
it is, bro. It is. Nah, it is. Social media's got such a I don't it's just got so much
I
pull on a
hate
lot
it.
of people. I know, bro. I know. It's got so much pull on people. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's like in the era we live in, it's like I have no choice but to
Yeah,
use
but
social.
to be yeah, nah, you're right, bro. You're right.
It's like
Um,
fuck,
yeah,
man.
nah, I know, bro. I hate it. I hate it with every and especially like I said with us, because you being the artist, me being the podcast, like there's really no way outside of it. Like you could do the natural organic thing, but it's probably not going to get you where you want to be at the end of the day because people just don't
Right.
go that route, and
Yeah,
that's the
nobody
shitty part about it.
cares.
Nah, nobody gives a
Like,
fuck, bro. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I noticed. I want to say, what was it? Was it a couple weeks ago? Did you do a live performance?
yeah. Open for
Okay.
Waka Flocka.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. So how was that your first one?
No. I've been
Okay, you've
performing
done okay.
for uh I want to say 2.5, 3 years,
Damn.
something like that.
All right. So when you first did it, like was it scary? Like how did you handle that?
Waka or my first show?
But your first show.
First show, okay. So my first show, dude, I was like 19, maybe
Damn.
20.
Yeah.
Like I was young. I was like
Okay.
6, 7 months into rap and like I was not
Uh-huh.
following at all. I
Yeah.
had 3 or 4 songs out. I just happened to meet some one of my home like he's a homeboy nowadays. But I
Yeah.
met this dude at a party and topic of music came up and I was like, yeah, I just started rapping, blah 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 blah.
Right.
And he let me do a little 15-minute set. So
Damn.
it's like this local underground show in Springfield. Shout out Bully. They're the ones who put me on.
Facts.
Dude, I remember like I'm backstage, I'm smoking
Yeah.
like back to back to
Right.
back
Right.
nonstop. I think I was
Yeah.
like 4 joints in like 10,
Damn.
15 minutes.
Shit.
Uh yeah. And then like the dude that was before me, I heard his set end and then I heard Jack Harlow start playing and I was like,
Oh my
weird.
God.
Why they're playing
Yeah.
Jack Harlow? I'm pretty sure it's
Right.
my turn. And I was like,
Right.
oh fuck, it's my turn.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy, bro.
So I ran on stage. I'm like 2 minutes late. I was
Yeah.
like, my bad. I was high as fuck.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was weird. Like I got out there and I like it was like a switch flipped.
Yeah.
As soon as as soon as that first song dropped, like something just switched inside of me
Right.
and like I stopped being nervous and anxious and I just it was really awkward and tense because it was
Yeah.
my first show. So I kind of just bunny rabbit hopped in one
Right.
place for most of it. But
Yeah.
I just like lived in the moment. Like I had
Yeah,
so much
man.
adrenaline pumping through me.
Yeah.
A little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. No, that's funny, bro. That's fun. I always like talking to people that do that because, like, some people have different outlooks about it. Because some people don't do it as much, or they don't try to do it. So I feel like as an artist, it gives you like a different aspect of like just going out in front of people instead of just being in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, like nowadays, it's like since I'm not as awkward, nervous, or anything, like I have so much fun when I get up on that
Yeah.
stage every
No,
time, and
that's
like I'm
funner.
trying to
Yeah.
make sure every single person there is like I want them to feel like they're part of the show, like because they are,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
All
Like
right. Yeah.
without y'all, I ain't shit.
Yeah, nah,
I
facts.
try to
Yeah.
make sure everyone's like turning up with me, having
Yeah.
fun.
That's dope.
Dude, like the Waka show,
Yeah.
say like 3 or 4 of the songs, like there's people just nonstop handing me their phones, and like I was just
Shit,
like,
bro. Yeah, taking
it's
videos
so
and shit.
fun.
That's fire. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fire.
dude.
So how often do you try to do shows and stuff like that? Does it just depend on like when you can get in and
Yeah, it really just depends when I get booked and stuff like that.
okay.
I work with this promoting team called Spring Good, and they're
Yeah.
the ones who do most of my booking for my shows.
Okay.
And then recently I started working with a couple other people, so I might be having some shows landing in like Branson, Missouri area, Lake of
Okay.
the Ozarks,
Yeah.
potentially South Padre Island, Texas
Ooh.
for spring break.
Okay.
Just a couple little spots. And then I'm working this Arkansas angle to see if I can get some shows down
Yeah.
there.
That's dope, bro. I like so do you have like before did you not have a team that kind of handled all that? Did you kind of do it all yourself or is
It's
it
still
just
me. I don't have a team
oh it's still
still.
okay. Oh
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, yeah.
How crazy how hectic is that trying to like balance all that
It's
sometimes?
intense. Oh, I say I have no team. I got one person on my team, and she's
Okay.
like my manager type shit.
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, like it's really a lot of solo
Yeah, I was gonna
dolo.
say that's
It's insane. It's
yeah,
intense. Like,
I bet, bro.
man, I'd love to have a team. Like, don't get me wrong, I
Yeah,
would
nah,
love to have a team.
right.
It's like putting that trust in someone.
Yeah, you gotta nah, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
And then like I feel like I gotta give a piece of my like I'm letting someone in on a piece of my soul
right.
when it
Nah.
comes to this music stuff. And like
Yeah.
that's a big deal to me.
Yeah, I feel like having a team, there's gotta be a certain trust level there, bro, because like you can't just like people can be like, "Yo, I've done this, done that," but you're like, "Bro, like this is my life. Like my livelihood is in your hands. You fuck it up, like we're talking now. There's
Right,
problems because I don't trust you no more. So
right,
that's
right.
something. Yeah, that's something you gotta trust them
And
for a
like
while.
as much as I'd love to put like my friends on and be like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, you could do this for me and be on my team and
yeah,
you could do this for me. It's like I have to
yeah.
have people with like actual skill sets and
Right.
stuff.
Well,
It's
and that the thing that, but then it comes down to like business and friends. Like I don't. I feel like matching that wouldn't like unless they're really
yeah, a
about it.
bad
Like that's
idea.
yeah, that's not a good idea because then shit's gonna hit the fan maybe, and then you're like, bro, you're my homie, but it's also music, so it's like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I
a
don't
tough
want it
way
to
to look
ever
at it. Yeah, that's a tough way to look at it, bro.
I don't ever want it to have to be something like that. Like
Yeah, nah, that's
rather just skip
facts.
all the drama.
Right. Nah, I agree. So what are some things you wish you knew like coming up as an artist that you may know now? Like something you learn now that you're like, damn, I wish I would have known that.
I wish that I would have been as authentically me as possible from the
Yeah.
gate. I feel like the music that I'm like doing now and stuff is like so much better, not only on like a sonic level,
Yeah.
but like on a creative and like spiritual level too, I guess
Yeah.
you could say. Um, I think at the beginning it was kind of like a little bit of a clout move for me, and like I was just trying to like impress everybody and be like,
Right.
oh,
Yeah.
rap, or like, what's up,
Right.
what's up?
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, I was just talking my shit and like talking about some shit. And I had this homie and he told me the type of shit I'm bumping ain't the type of shit I've been brewing. And like whenever I finally stepped away from like trying to be this cool kid and
Yeah.
like just started put my emotions into it and just like just being me,
Yeah.
dude, changed everything. It made like
Thanks.
I stopped having creative blocks. Like
Yeah.
I was just there.
Yeah. No, that's fire. I like that. Especially, I feel like everybody should do that. Like, I think a lot of the times when people are trying to do something, it's like, yo, I want to be like them, not be myself. And I feel like that fucks them up because you're not being yourself. You're
Yeah.
not being unique. You're just trying to follow what everybody else does. If you just stick to you, then, I mean, it's going to work out.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's the reason
Yeah.
music days just all sounds the same because
Ah,
no one's taking that step out.
yeah. No, I agree, bro. So speaking on your music, what do you want people to get out of your music? Like what's your true meaning behind your songs, your albums? Like what do you want people to be like, yo, I fuck with that because he meant that. Like what do you want people to get out of your music?
I want people to get out of their heads. I want people to feel like they're not alone, like they're connected, like
Okay.
there's more than just them who feels like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I feel like my music these days I'm touching on a lot darker, more like raw subjects. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, I'm still gonna
Right.
talk shit here and there because I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
rap.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But But on that same flip note, like I want people to know that life isn't just fucking dandy all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
I can
There
talk
is
my shit,
hard times,
but
man.
I'm also fucked up in my head.
Yeah.
Like
Facts. No, I like that, bro. I like that a lot. I mean, on a deeper level, that's respect because not a lot of artists like they kind of just I don't know how to explain a lot of artists nowadays. There's so many things that people do differently, but I like how you use yours to try to help other people.
Dude, thank you for
Yeah,
real.
of course, bro. No, of course, bro. So outside of music, what do you like to do? Like, what do you like to clear your mind with if you can't write or anything really? Like,
Man, I'm huge into skating. I gotta get some
okay,
new
all right,
boards actually, but I
yeah,
love skating. That's like the biggest fucking
that's
mind
fire.
for me.
Yeah,
Um, I like to get in nature. I like to be out at the
okay,
creek, the river,
yeah,
just out in the woods and shit. Like,
I
I don't
like
know, it
that.
gives
Nah,
me a good feeling.
skating's
Uh,
interesting. I've never. Damn, that's tough. I like that.
yeah, I love
All
skating.
right, yeah.
Fucked my ankle up hooping a couple years ago, so it ain't the same.
Shit.
Like now I just cruise
Yeah.
around.
Right.
But
Yeah.
um, trying to think what else I like to do. Uh, I like smoking a lot of weed. I'm
Yeah,
not
all
gonna.
right. That's fine. That's fine. I live my roommates. I mean, I'm around everybody. I mean, there's nowadays, and especially down where I'm from, I don't think it got legalized. I mean, it might have. I don't know. I'm not too big into it, but I know there's a bunch of dispensaries that just opened up around us. So
It's beautiful. That's
yeah, that's
beautiful
what I'm
here.
saying. Yeah. So it's big down here.
Um, Kick it with the homies type shit.
Yeah.
Really, I don't know. I like to be outside.
All
I
right.
like to be.
What about so I got this new question. I don't know if it's gonna work, but are you into movies?
Uh, I'm really picky, but yeah.
Okay, so give me your top three, like all time. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
top
three
three.
of them. Yeah, top three that you like
Does this have to be
heavily.
in order, or can it just be
No, no,
like
no, whatever. Yeah, whatever
Okay,
you want. Top
okay.
three.
Y'all can't clown me for this.
Okay, all right.
Princess Bride.
Okay, all right. That's fine.
um, Fuck.
I know it's a tough one. I was like, I'm gonna
It's tough as
include.
fuck. Oh,
Mm.
what's that? It's a Disney movie. It was like a kid who was rapping and shit, and his dad was a preacher.
I feel like
You know what
it's
I'm
on.
talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to. Damn, you can come back to it if you want.
Okay, was that whatever movie
All right,
that
all
Let
right,
It
all right.
Shine, Let It Shine. That's what it's
Oh
called.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that was tough. I like Little Shine. Yeah, yeah. All
All
right.
right, so The Princess Bride, Let It
Yeah,
Shine. Ooh, that third one is a crazy spot to fill.
yeah, I know, bro.
All right. Um, Aragon. You know what I'm talking? It was like this
No,
dragon and shit.
it sounds familiar. I might have not seen that one.
It's like some real nerdy shit, I'm not
Okay,
gonna
all right.
lie.
Yeah, all right.
But
I,
it's
I like
gas.
that. Okay, I like that. That's fine. I would just included that in like the notes I had for you. I was like, I'm gonna throw that question there and see what he says because I was kind of
Bro,
curious.
I
That's
bet you
fire.
didn't expect none of that shit,
Nah,
too.
nah, nah. I was like, damn, that's fire, bro. I like that. Um, so where you're from, like, how is the music? Like, I don't even know how. Like, do a lot of your homies make music where you're from, or is it kind of like spotty, or like how is the scene down there?
So it's it's all right. It's not, I mean, the town's not that very big. Like
Right. Yeah.
Walden, Missouri is not a
Yeah.
very big town in general.
Right.
Um, I'd say there's an upwards of like 10 to 20 solo artists, and then you've
Okay.
got your like cover bands and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and like gig bands. Um, but it's not popping by any means.
Yeah.
Springfield is pretty, they got a pretty good music scene
Yeah.
going there. But
Okay. No, I feel that, bro. It's kind of, I guess the music scene can be everywhere considering just how big it is and stuff like that. So that makes
yeah,
sense.
and with like the age of the internet and shit, you
Yeah.
could
Oh yeah, bro.
be
Nah. Yeah.
wherever.
Yeah. Facts. What's some bad experiences you've maybe had in your music career or something that you've learned from that's kind of helped you grow, like as an artist?
Oh,
I know I had to hit you with a tough one again.
yeah. Say it one more time.
So what's something like maybe that's happened like in your music career that's like helped you grow or like a bad experience that you've had just making music that's kind of helped you become where you are now?
Man, I had a really humbling moment
Okay.
when I did a 10-hour session,
Okay.
and that was the point. Like I just like made my first like punk song. Like I was feeling like
Yeah.
hot shit. I was
Right.
getting an ego problem for no
Yeah.
reason, by the way. Like
Yeah.
by no
Right.
means do I deserve to have an ego problem. I'm not
Yeah.
this huge artist or anything,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Uh, just decided to catch an ego. And within the next few following months, I had that 10-hour session,
Mhm.
did dog shit. My voice, not there at all. Like it
Yeah.
was
Right.
it was probably some of the worst
Yeah.
music I'd ever recorded, save one
Damn.
or two songs.
Right.
Um, and then a few months later, because I still wanted to have a little bit of an ego problem, I
Right.
fell off stage. And that
Oh shit.
I don't it's like those things like make me like chill out. You're by no means larger than life, and like
Right.
even if you get to that point, you're still a person.
Yeah. Right.
Um, yeah, yeah.
Damn, bro.
It's those little embarrassing moments of like,
Yeah.
hey, you're a person, relax.
Right. Nah, I feel that, bro. Those embarrassing moments help you though. I mean, at the end of the day, because you're like, you can look back at them, you're like, yo, I did this, but I'm gonna grow and be different and not be what I used to be. So that's
Yeah, I mean,
respectable,
it's like,
especially embarrassing times, bro. You gotta work through it,
yeah,
man.
like that 10-hour session, like
Yep.
after singing so like I'm not gonna say I was like the worst singer in the world, but like
Yeah. Yeah.
it was rough.
Right.
And after that session, I found myself a lot more open to just singing in front of people in general.
Yeah.
Um, it kind of took a little bit of the jitters away on that.
Right.
And then like after falling off the stage, it taught me to just not fold under
Yeah.
pressure. Because like
Right. Yeah.
in that moment, I could have bitched out. I could have fucking
Yeah.
thrown a fit and been like, oh, I'm done performing this and that. But
Right.
like just keep going through it, pretend it didn't matter, like just being able to brush it off.
Yeah. Nah, that's fire. So speaking on music, what kind of music do you gravitate to? Like, what do you listen to outside of your own? Like, are you more like old school or are you kind of in between?
Um, I listen to a lot of like indie bedroom pop kind of shit,
Okay.
uh punk, like and like that early 2000s punk
Yeah.
music too, like
Yeah.
um alternative,
Okay.
southern trap,
All right. Yeah.
and then like whatever genre Suicide Boys and Bones and like
Okay.
Puya,
Yeah. All right.
dark
Yeah. I got
trap.
you. Okay. Yeah. All right. I like that. Is there anything like outside of dark rap? Is there anything that maybe we wouldn't think that you listen to like jazz or some shit?
Probably country or jazz.
Oh, okay. You're a country. Who do you like? I'm a big country guy. Who do you like country wise?
Um, I'm not great with names.
Okay.
Gavin Adcock,
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler Childers, Zach
Yeah.
Bryan,
Yeah. Zach Bryan's fire.
um, what's his name? Josh Turner. Like I like
Yeah.
some
Okay.
2000
Yeah.
country and
That's fire.
shit.
Yeah. All right. I like that. That's dope, actually. I've never really met. I like how you have like a broadened mind and like
Oh,
like
dude, I
all
love.
that's fire. No, I like that.
Yeah, I
Fire. Do
just
you
love
ever
music, man.
that's fire, bro. So what like if you could collab with like any artist, who would you like to collab with? Or it could be a group. Like who would you love to just sit down and like get in the studio and get some shit done with?
Dead or alive?
Okay. It doesn't matter. Whatever if you
Doesn't
want
matter.
that,
Okay,
yeah, it
okay.
doesn't matter.
Um,
I know.
anybody in the
Yeah,
studio.
anybody, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody.
I'd fucking love to get a song with MGK,
Okay.
or scratch that. No disrespect, scratch that. Jimi Hendrix.
Wow. All right. I like that. That's fire. Jimi Hendrix. That's a legend. Well, I mean, they're both legends. MGK is kind of like, I don't know, that motherfucker's all over the place nowadays,
Dude, he's
but
gas.
he's fucking crazy. But nah, that's fire. I like that. That's dope.
I
Why,
think
why, why either one? Why would you choose either one?
Jimmy is just like, in my opinion, in my humble
Okay.
opinion,
All right.
one of the best guitar players of all time.
Yeah.
And he played with like emotion, and
Yeah.
that's my kind of vibe. Like
Right.
I think me and him could cook together something
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow. That's fire. I like
Um,
that.
and then MGK has just always been a really big influence on me musically,
Okay.
and it's like really connected to some of his stuff, like
Yeah.
his like more raw stuff, not the turn up
Yeah.
stuff.
All right.
And just in general, he's phenomenal at what he
Yeah, he
does.
is. Nah, he is. He
He's
is.
good.
He is. There's some. I don't know why this popped up randomly. But all of a sudden, like I guess him and Randy Orton had beef or something. Did you hear about that?
What?
Yeah, nah. I swear to God, like I don't know what Randy Orton did, but all of a sudden there was a MGK hopped on a podcast. He's like, "Yo, I told that motherfucker." I'm like, "Told him what? Like, what is going on here?" They're like,
Holy shit.
"Yeah." I'm like, "Bro,
Bro,
I don't."
okay. But who you think's taking that dub?
Man, I gotta take Randy, but Randy's
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
yeah.
Ray, like,
Randy's a
really
he's a
do
go,
this
bro.
shit.
Yeah, Randy really does that. Like MGK is fire, but Randy Orton really is that guy.
Yeah, like I'm sure MGK got a little bit of something to him, but like,
It's probably
bro,
some if you want to be if we're being realistic, it's probably something with fucking Megan Fox or something. He probably something along those lines. Somebody probably said something. I don't know.
hey, if Megan Fox was my girl, I'd be just as
Facts.
protective.
Nah, but bro, on a real note, them motherfucker, what do they be doing? Like I read something or I seen something like they got like tattoos and like they do some like weird shit to where like like the ring on his finger like can never leave or something. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I be real?
Yeah, go ahead,
Can I
bro.
be
Go ahead.
real?
Yeah.
I need my girl just the same way, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Nah, fair
Love
enough.
me.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Um,
Uh,
that's funny. Nah, that's funny.
I don't know if seriously though, I don't know if I'd ever actually be like on that
Yeah.
same wave, but I mean,
Yeah.
if that's what like makes them happy and makes them
Right.
feel
Yeah.
secure,
Facts. Yeah.
fuck it.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I try to I try to not be a hater.
Yeah, I agree. I fall into that trap sometimes where I'm like seeing something like, man, what the fuck? And then I'm like, all right, let's chill out a little bit because somebody probably looks at me and they're like, what's wrong with that guy? I gotta, so I gotta chill out, bro.
That's
I
what I'm
can't do it.
saying. So I'm like, who am I to judge?
Right, facts. Um, what's something that makes you unique as an artist? Like, what's something you think that when it comes to what you do, like nobody's touching you, like you're top notch.
Bro, I can't be contained or defined by a genre.
Okay.
And I think the way I flow and deliver is fucking crazy
Yeah,
different. Like
facts.
I feel
That's
like
fine.
I feel like I have that 21 Savage effect where like
Okay.
on features it's noticeable how fucking like the lyricism and stuff
Yeah.
just stands out.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope. I respect that a lot. Usually people are just like, I don't know. Sometimes I've heard like, I don't know, I've heard all kinds of shit. I've never heard that part. So I like that, bro. That's fire.
No, man, I think like for real, like
Yeah.
no one touches my tone,
Yeah.
delivery, or lyrics. Like I think I'm
That's
crazy with
facts.
it.
That's facts. So do you have a studio like in your where you're at, or do you have to go somewhere separate and kind of record?
So you're gonna think this is stupid probably, but
Nah,
I
no
mean,
good.
right now I don't have a studio set up, like a
Okay.
full setup.
Yeah.
I halfway set up.
All right.
I don't record myself. I refuse to. I don't want
Okay.
to.
Yeah.
I feel like so I'm in school right now. I'm in like the
Yeah.
final year, whatever of college for
Oh,
audio
okay.
production. So
Yeah.
like
Okay.
audio
Yeah.
engineering and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
All right.
I refuse to do it for myself because I
Mhm.
feel like it takes away from the artistry of like
Yeah.
just worrying about that aspect. Like I
Right.
want someone else to worry about how my voice is gonna sound and this and that. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about that.
Yeah. That's
Worry
fire.
about writing the best songs I can, delivering the best I can, like just
Yeah.
bring the best product out.
I like that. No, that's dope. So the
Um,
college experience. No, go ahead. Say what you go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
but I got a couple of places I record at. So like I record
Yeah.
at Middle Lake in Springfield with my boy Space.
Okay.
My boy Reese has a little studio
Yeah.
in Raleigh that I record at. And then I'm probably about to peep game on this dude named Blackheart in
Okay.
Springfield too. He's got a cool little studio set up.
Yeah. No, that's dope. I like that, bro. So back to what I was saying, the college experience. How has that been? Because I've talked to a couple people, they kind of like they haven't like how has the experience been for you?
Some hoe shit because I'm in online college, bro. I'm not even on
Oh,
campus.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
all
ain't
right, all right.
nothing. Bro, like I
Right.
work, I do school and like that's it.
Hey, bro, but that's a lot to balance. I mean,
My
that's gotta
only
be a lot.
it's I
Yeah, all
my
right.
only saving grace is that like I know I've got homies that are like in frats and shit and Raleigh and like it's a little
Okay, yeah.
college. So I
Right,
still
yeah.
get to go party and
All
shit.
right, fair enough. Yeah. Okay, cool. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's dope. Are you excited to be about done, or is it just
Oh, so fucking ready, bro. So
I
ready.
bet, but
Like
no, I
it's
bet, bro.
I'm it's cool to learn this shit.
Yeah.
I fucking hate homework though, dog.
Nah, bro. That's
I hate that
I
shit.
want to go back so bad, but I just don't know. Like I've been stuck in like I don't know what I want to do if I did go back. So I'm like I don't want to go and then experience some dumb shit and be like, all right, I'm dropping out. Like I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
I gotta figure out what I want to do.
I'm a year out, want to drop out. Like I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, facts, bro. Not facts. So when's your last like official day?
I think I'm done in February of next year or the year
Oh,
after. I can't.
okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
close as fuck.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Yeah.
Um, actually, I was gonna look, but I don't feel like doing all that.
Nah, fair enough.
The
What
only
have
thing
you
that's
learned?
like, I don't
No,
get
go
like
ahead. Go
summer
ahead.
break or nothing. Like it's just like
Ah, yeah.
the last two
Straight.
years been
Damn.
college
Straight
through, bro.
up,
Like
bro. That's nuts. Damn. That's
yeah.
nuts. Damn. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. What's the most you've learned from like audio? I have talked to a couple people that have done audio engineering. What's the most you've learned that you didn't really know anything about?
Uh, the science behind it all. Like
Okay.
I kind of could figure out most of this stuff. Like I used to fucking mess around in GarageBand and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I kind of
Right. Yeah.
figured out how some of it like works,
Yeah.
but learning like learning how it works. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that
Yeah. No.
changes
Yeah.
everything.
The details of everything that goes into it. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and just like the science behind like sonic sound waves and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope, bro. I didn't know that. That's fire. So I got a couple more and I'll wrap it up. But I know
Okay.
I was reading in your notes, like, what if your name, like, how has people said your name before? Like, you specify, like,
Oh,
people fuck that shit up all the time.
you'd be surprised how often I get Zay.
Damn, really?
All the time. Zay,
I mean,
Za.
Za, I guess makes a little bit of sense, but Zay, I'm like, nah. It
Right.
like it's technically you say Zai, right?
Za,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. I just want to make sure. Okay, so Zai. Okay, so yeah, like I said, Za maybe a tiny bit, but Zay, I don't. The
Right.
motherfuckers
But
are
like
crazy. Like what?
that's
Nah.
what I'm saying. Ain't nobody know how to pronounce shit out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They're wild. So what? Before we wrap it up, what can we expect? Like, what do you got coming up? Like that's in the works, or maybe that you kind of want to give a sneak peek about?
Oh, bro, I've got a lot of really, really versatile songs ready to record. I just have
Yeah.
to go get in the studio.
Okay.
I got some like grungy 90s like Deftone shit
Ooh, yeah,
coming.
yeah. All
I
right.
got some like Americana indie shit coming.
Hell yeah.
A diss track.
Ooh, shit. No beef or beef?
Beef.
Beef. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Beef. Like I don't fuck with this
All
dude.
right. Okay. All right. Damn. All
Uh
right.
got a cool couple features coming out that are like some punk songs.
Okay.
Something that like briefly touches on new metal.
Yeah.
Just
All
a feature,
kinds.
an R&B feature coming.
All
Like, bro, I
right.
got a lot of things
Yeah, you
coming
got
out. I
hell
think,
yeah. That's dope, bro.
yeah.
I'm excited. I got one last question. So, what is one piece of advice you could give like anybody trying to reach a goal or dream? Like something that stuck with you maybe or you've always lived by? Like what's something that you could
Um, honestly, be delusional about it.
All right. All right.
Like, don't have a backup plan because you're
Okay.
expecting yourself to fail.
All right, yeah.
We have one life, and if you don't think I'm gonna chase my fucking dreams as
Yeah.
long as I can and be
Facts.
fucking crazy about it, you're
Right.
wrong. Because
That's
like
fire.
I can either chase it, be happy, and fucking thug it out, or I could be some well-off job, 30, but
Yeah.
we're fucking hating my life because I'm
Right.
not doing what
Yeah.
I'm passionate about.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope.
Like
I like that, bro. Nah,
you
that's
shouldn't
fire. Yeah.
live your dreams or be vacant.
Facts. That's fire, bro. Man, I appreciate you, bro. I'll let you. The stage is yours. You can shout out whoever you want to shout out. Obviously, if you got any homies like super close,
Oh,
family, whatever. Go
okay,
ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and give it a little shout out to Anity for
Okay.
looking us up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me give a shout out to Jarice and Space for bringing
Yeah.
out some craziest engineering.
Yes, sir.
Um, let me think. I
I
want
know
to
it's
give a
all
shout out to
stuff.
me
Yep.
because I've been that.
Yeah. Facts.
And I want to give a shout out to anyone who supports me and is a fan or is becoming a fan.
Yeah.
Shout out y'all because without y'all I ain't shit. And
Facts.
yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate you, bro. Like this was an honor. Like this was sometimes like the conversations don't always go where I think, but this was more natural. Like this is really just organic. We had a time to chop it up. I learned more about you, your passion. So I appreciate you coming on here, bro. It was an honor.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for having me. I had a really
Of
good time
course, bro.
actually with
Nah, I
this. I've
appreciate that.
done I've done like one or two other interviews and they've both been really awkward. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
this is
super
chill. Yeah, facts, bro. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys go check Zai out down below. He's got a hell of stuff out. He's got stuff in the works, man. Go check him out. LarriWhyte,
dope.
season 3.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir,
you.
bro.
LarriWhyte in
Peace.
the house,
Peace.
yo. LarriWhyte, LarriWhyte in the house, yo. White, LarriWhyte in the house, yo. In the house, yo. Larri in the house, LarriWhyte in the house, yo.